Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You see, today we're going to be reacting to a clip from our Honorable President, Jagaban. You see, Baba, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I salute you, sir, wherever you are. You see, in this video, Jagaban said that widening the tax net can be a solution to our economic issues. You see, I'll be talking about whether this approach is really a good thing to us Nigerians or maybe it's another burden to us. Anyway, let's get to the video.
We reduce the purchasing power
God have mercy upon us.
of the people.
Ah!
We can further slow down the economy.
Mm.
Let's widen the tax net.
Oh my God.
Those who are not paying now, if it is inclusive of Bola Tinubu, let the nets get bigger and we take in more taxes, and that is what we must do in the country.
He started by acknowledging that reducing the purchasing power can slow down the economy, which is absolutely true. But when people have less money to spend and businesses suffer as a result of slowing down the economy, is that the right approach in the first place? People are suffering day in, day out. There is no job. In short, let me say there's little or no job in the country. And slowing down the economy again will make the country very, very difficult for people to live in. The cost of a sack of rice, for example, is almost 100,000 naira, which is even more than the minimum wage of a civil servant. Then slowing down the economy in this present time it will make lives difficult. Businesses will suffer and people will have less money to spend. He also made a proposal to widen the tax net to include more people. Even mentioning a specific individual raises some concern. You see, increasing taxes on individuals who aren't currently paying might sound fair at first, no doubt, but let's dig deeper into this. The real question is, who are they targeting? If it's targeting or talking about big corporations and wealthy individuals who exploit loopholes, then yes, closing the gaps can be beneficial. But however, if it's targeting or expanding the tax net to include low and middle income individuals who are already struggling, this approach could backfire. Now let's look at the economic impact of widening the tax net. You see, widening the tax net indiscriminately can disproportionately affect the less affluent. Now, we are people who are struggling or who spend a large portion of our income on basic necessities. Now, by taxing us more, it reduces our ability to spend, further slowing down the economy. It's a vicious cycle. Less spending means businesses make less money, which can lead to layoffs and even less spending power overall. Now, instead of simply expanding the tax net, why not focus more on equitable policies? For example, enforcing existing tax laws and closing loopholes for wealthy and big corporations can generate significant revenue without hurting the average citizen. See, additionally, government spending on infrastructure and social programs can stimulate the economy and create jobs, which in turn increases tax revenue without directly increasing tax rates on individuals. Let's go to the comment section and see what some Nigerians have to say about this clip. Ibrahim Abagana said, the only politician that kept his promises. Well, he's actually keeping his promises, but in a way that Nigerians are not happy with. And this person goes by the name Zaino. He said he wasn't pretentious about his intentions to destroy the country. He said it all and is gladly doing so. No presidential aspirant or somebody who wants to become the president of a country will have the intention of going into the office and destroying the country. Although some of his ways may appear as if it's destroying the country, it's not destroying his country. If it destroys the country, how will he be able to embezzle money into his pockets or into the pockets of his colleagues? They are doing things that is in their own favor, but is not in favor of the masses in general. So that's just the way it is. This person goes by the name Valentine Samuel 45. He said, with the situation in Nigeria, you will still find some people, especially youth, who will be defending Tinubu. Yes, there are people who will be defending Tinubu as long as they are getting their cuts or their deals from him. These people are guys that have been with him for quite some time. They helped him during those hard times when he was trying to get followers or people that will vote for him to achieve his political aspiration. These are guys that stood by him. So, and Tinubu is the kind of person that he does not let the people around him down. As long as he's the president of this country, those people will be getting their due cut. So as a result, whoever says anything bad about him, they'll criticize that person and they'll defend their president, all because of the favor they are getting from him. The way the country is right now, is not everybody that is suffering. There are some people that the more the country is slowing down in terms of economy, the more they are becoming rich. Actually, they are becoming richer by the day. This person by the name Chevy 117 said, Thunder, I won't say that. Thunder dash you there, Momo man. Look, it's better to just keep quiet and don't say anything online than to come online and begin to insult people. It is a crime. The EFCC announced it one time that insulting people online is a crime that can land you in jail. So instead of saying stupid things and insulting people online, it's better to just keep quiet and then scroll across TikTok or whatever social media you are. This person goes by the name Lakwansa Chijindu. He said taxes are paid for sure. What about the employment rate of those countries that pay taxes? Do you consider that? What's your country's unemployment rate? Now, my answer to that is employment rates can vary significantly across countries, regardless of whether the citizens pay taxes. So generally, countries with well-established tax systems tend to have better public services and infrastructure, which can contribute to higher employment rates. However, the relationship between tax payments and employment rates isn't straightforward, as many other factors influence employment, including economic conditions, labor market policies, education levels, as well as societal needs. You see, in many high-income countries where tax compliance is typically high, employment rates can be relatively high due to robust economies and comprehensive social programs. Conversely, in countries with weaker economies and less effective tax system or collection rather, employment rates might be lower due to limited public services and economic challenges. There isn't a direct correlation or a direct relationship where paying taxes always leads to high employment rates or vice versa. See, the broader economic context, governance, and public policy all play crucial roles in determining employment levels. The law special said, with all due respect to our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you're a genius, you guys should listen to the full video and not this edited one. He said the right thing. The next person by the name Daikandri said, Mr. Man, rest abeg. Then Ozomalachi said, do you understand what it means to reduce the purchasing power of the people and further slow down the economy? Whatever I said before or after doesn't matter. Well, I'll go with the opinion of this third person. Look, slowing down the economy cripples the purchasing power of the people. And in order for an economy to grow and boom, there has to be the flow of money. As some people are spending, some are receiving, they are pumping the money back into the economy so that it grows. Now, crippling the purchasing power of the people won't tell well on the standard of living of the people. It results in lower standard of living, thereby making life difficult for the people. This next person said, you know go better for you, trust me. Now, it may sound funny, but coming online and insulting people or swearing for people is not the right thing to do. Chuki said, reduce the purchasing power of the people and further slow down the economy. Is it what I heard? I beg, make somebody clarify, man. That's exactly what you heard. That's what he said. The next person said, e don tey where I see dis government go favour me and my family. Hunger don blind everybody face. Cyril Lon, he said it during his campaign, but his supporters didn't take him serious. It's not as if they didn't take him serious. They knew what was coming, but it's in their favour. And as long as some people are making it, they don't care about the situation of others. And the next person says, Nigerian, what are we waiting for? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, let's go to the next comment. That part of slowing down the economy of me. Okay, Josh said, this is a talk and do politician. Una go see Shege Pro Max. The person by the name Omar said, reducing the purchasing power further slow down the economy and widen the tax net. How did we fall for this? Believe me, Nigerians have fallen for so many things in the past. And the next person said, he actually reduced the purchasing power of the people. There's no money again. There's money in the country. It's just that the money is not flowing. And then the kind of flow that is taking place right now is within the elites, not the masses. Now, the next person said, we slow down the purchasing power of the people. Yes, you have really slowed my power down or slowed my own power. Now, the last comment I'm going to be taking is that this lady said, people wey suppose dey house dey babysit grandchildren dey rule una. Well, the man is old anyway, but there are some people in the world, there are some presidents in the world that are far older than he is. Anyway, that will be the end of this video. But before I wrap it up, My little take on this is that the idea of widening the tax net needs careful consideration. While it's very, very important to ensure everyone pays their fair share, we must avoid policies that place undue burden on those who can least afford it. Now, the focus should be on creating a fair and equitable tax system that supports economic growth and reduces inequality. Now, what are your thoughts on this issue? Should the tax net be widened? And if so, how should it be done? Share your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more thoughtful reactions like this.